welcome to Trombone and Life. And like life, music parallels. And working on a musical instrument, whether it's a trombone or a flute or a clarinet or one of those other, well, except kazoo. Easy. But here's the thing. While you're learning something new, don't overwhelm yourself. I may have already talked on this point, but I don't think it can be overexpressed, actually. You can have so much you're trying to do, and for example, like right now, I'm working on the diminished scale, and there's two types of diminished scales I'm working on. One is whole step, half step, whole step, half step, whole step, half step, blah, 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 all the way up to an octave and then back down. And here's the thing about that is I found myself getting real frustrated, and I was thinking about this. And although when I got to A, hey, by the way, shiny new horn. Isn't that nice? Got it sonic cleaned, and all the dents take out. It looks like it did back in 1984. It's like buying a brand new trombone for $110. Sweet deal. Look into it. Sonic cleaning. Love it. Okay, but anyway, you're working on a scale. For some reason, for me, starting down and going up is the easiest thing to do. I think I proved my point. But the point being is, rather than frustrate the crap out of myself and trying to go up and down, do what works at the moment, especially with a new idea, a new concept, something that you're trying for the very first time. And make it as easy as you can to make it as familiar as you can. Get it familiarized. Sometimes don't go through a whole 8-bar phrase of anything that's frustrating and hard, and you wade through it, because when you go back to go through it again, you're just going to go through those same frustrations. So cut it in half. Cut it into a one measure or a half a measure, or even just one little thing. Just like this scale I'm working on. My idea right now is to do the whole tone, half tone, da 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 da, and in the circle of fifths. Okay, why sit here and frustrate myself trying to go up and down while trying to remember the circle of fifths? Why don't I just set the circle of fifths in front of me and know that I'm going to go C, G, D, A, E, and the whole cycle of fifths, circle of fifths, whatever, and make it as easy as I can for myself, and then I can come back around and begin to polish it off and polish it up. I've become more familiar with it. I've become more familiar with the structure of that scale. So then going back down, which I did just a couple of minutes, I couldn't do that very well for a while there. And I'll go back when I go to the next scale in the next cycle. And okay, so go with something familiar, make it easy, make it more familiar, and then delve into it deeper as you go. But take music, take life, little bits at a time, whenever you can, whenever that opportunity gives you, you got that opportunity. So, and in the practice room, that's the place to do it. Because when you go to rehearsal with your band, well, they're going to want, everything all at once, and they want it then. So sit down in your practice room, take the weight of the world off your shoulders, eat that elephant one bite at a time. Thanks.